Under the bright lights on the big stage are usually where the headliners play. And at the IBEW Construction and Maintenance Conference, that's true as well. But the too numerous to mention conference workshop sessions is where attendees often learn new ways of doing business. This year, members came together to learn about new programs within the industry, reflected on organizing efforts, and reviewed the political landscape. As tradition, the outside construction and line clearance tree trimming meeting started everything off, and the big topic of discussion, growing the IBEW workforce.
We're up in our game. We're trying to get more people engaged and getting into our programs, educate people, and they're in schools that there's avenues for them to get into that trade. There's a lot of opportunities in line clearance tree trimming that, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure we've been active enough in the past. So now we have the actual council where they can share ideas, talk about what's going on in their areas. We've got an opportunity to organize and bring a lot more people in line clearance.
The workshops always provide attendees a wealth of knowledge, legal issues, duty of fair representation, informed local union leaders of the obligations imposed by the DFR, and how to avoid breaching them. While sessions held by the Electrical Training Alliance focused on new programs, the implementation process, and the ever-evolving classroom curriculum.
There's many ways to get into the apprenticeship program. Traditional way you apply and all that kind of stuff. We're looking for those top students. In high schools, we haven't been in there very much. So this interim credentials is a computer-mediated learning type of thing to where the high school student can receive all the information and pass courses that's in our first year, which means if they are accepted into the apprenticeship program, they can go into the second year academically.
The core curriculum consists of courses that every apprentice takes. Every apprentice has to have advanced courses, but they're going to vary from location to location because it depends on the type of work in an area. There are 170 some advanced courses, and most apprentices will only get 6 or 8 of those. So it's a big decision for the JTC picking the courses that work for their jurisdiction.
The session Political, Building Capital Influence, brushed members up on recent legislative trends and how they affect the construction industry. While membership development, organizing tools discussed the IBEW recruitment website and the ease of use of the phone application Action Builder. But one of the most attended sessions was all about staking a claim in a growing trend of technology. Getting smart about smart cities, how the IBEW will power smart cities, discussed how smart cities are developing all across the country, and the unending opportunities for IBEW locals to increase their business development efforts.
We've discovered that our electricians and our contractors already have the skills to do most of that work. You know, some of them do automated buildings and lighting controls, and some of them do water treatment plants, and some do traffic signals. Those are all parts and pieces of what will be an interconnected smart city, and a lot of them are already doing that work, but they don't think of it as part of smart cities.
At the end of the day, the workshops further unify the IBEW's core message of growth and excellence.
Well, overall, my message every year, year in and year out, everywhere I speak, I talk about organizing. I talk about growing the IBEW. I talk about our code of excellence system. We've got to be the best we can be on and off the job. We need to be active in our communities, helping our communities as well. Because it's really an overall, value of the IBEW. And I want people to see that we bring value to our contractors, to our customers. Because they're the ones, obviously, in the end, are the ones that are paying for our services. So we want them to know we're a part of the community and want to be a positive part with their companies as well.
For IBEW Hour Power, I'm Erica McClarity.
This edition of News Briefs is brought to you by the NECA IBEW Powering America team.